Stream Elements Bot Running Robot. 使となるのだ。
Alright, hello and welcome back to the live stream. Yep, I took my lunch break, probably lie down a bit, take some rest, drink some water, and I'm back for the part 2 of patch 5.5 of Shadowbringers. So, yep, hopefully by the end of this stream, we're gonna reach Endwalker. So pray hard that we're gonna reach our journey will become very smooth, and I'm so eager to see what will surprise me soon in this incoming quest later on. I'm really excited to see. So yeah, let's see how it goes. Alright, so once again, hello, welcome to Tea-Time Livestream. Or yeah, it's also Tea-Time Livestream in Japanese and also in English. Basically, I do Tea-Time Livestream like a little bit after, like slightly afternoon, but close to tea time. So basically, it kind of cover tea time, but also at a certain extent, it also kind of cover afternoon too. So yeah, it is what it is. If you follow the Japanese clock, then yeah, this is according to this is actually correct, which is tea time last year. But if you follow GMT +8, which is my own time, you see here 2:06 p.m. It's still quite early to call as a tea time. So yeah, it depends on the context of which country you are from and what your time zone is. So yeah. Oh, there's quite a lot of people online right now. Nice. Alright. Okay, so let's go, I guess. Alright. Let's go to more Dona. I guess we can use the Aetherite ticket now. Priority Aetherite pass. Nice. Also, we need to do this first. Let me do this real quick. Actually, do I have armor? Do I have like stashes of unwanted stuff? Nope. Alright. Oh man, I'm so excited to play through 5.5 part 2. Ah, this gonna be great. So yeah. Oh no, it's a failure. It's a failure. Oh god, you guys are a failure. Alright, so a light maneuver, and then training courses, comprehensive guide. Alright. Wait, why do I load outside of Gridania? Outside of the Aethernet. Okay, the next journey is for us to go to Mordona. Nice and steady. So how are you guys today? Hopefully you guys are fine. For anyone that missed my morning live stream, you guys can check it out on my VOD, which is in my channel right now, if you want to see the part 1 of 5.5 patch. But if you don't really care about that and you just want to see how this journey will end in Shadowbringers patch 5.5, then you are good to go. You are here to stay, and we are about to start right now after my loading screen is finished. God damn it. I don't have a SSD, you know. Also right now I feel if you compare my the current stream with the previous stream, which is the morning live stream, you can hear the difference, which is that right now I'm a little bit more hyper, not hyper, more like motivated in terms of my voice and everything. Maybe because I just took my lunch, so I'm currently quite full, and full tummy equals to happy. So yeah, alright. Oh yeah, let me check first. If it is 85, then that means that barely into Endwalker. At least I can tell you are itching to take the fight to the Teloporoi. Let's go. Right away, straight to the business. Another cutscene. Oh, wait. Wait. Wada, you're looking well. I take it you managed to squeeze in some rest. If you came hoping for tidings from Krille, I'm afraid we are still waiting, but we do have some odd scraps of news to share. Alright, yeah, I did take some very short break just now. Scrap, she says. Lunar primals have been popping up all over the place, but the Alliance has the situation well in hand, thanks in no small part to Horribolder and the others. Meanwhile, talks with the Beast Tribe are going even better than expected, encouraged by Uda's progress with the Amalja. Ah, I see. Encouraged by Uda's progress with Amalja. Gridana has opened negotiation with the Ixal, believe it or not. All of which is obviously very encouraging. But with the Teloporoi still out there, it's not as if we can afford to lower our guard. That's a lot of messes. Is this gonna be voice? I wonder. Yeah, it is. Oh no, it's not. Begging your pardon, but I come bearing an invitation from the Alliance. A council meeting is due to held in Alamigo, and your attendance is humbly requested. We were just talking about the Alliance. May I ask what's on the agenda? I believe the intention is to share news of recent developments and discuss what measure might be taken to combat the Teloporoi in concert with our new allies. The Beast Tribe have also been invited. It is hoped that they will join us in the fight against our common foe. So the Alliance would bring all of the Beast Tribe into the fold at a single stroke, an ambitious plan given the delicacy of the negotiation, but may have an expedient one considering the threat we face. Indeed, my lady, and for their part, I'm told the Beast Tribe have agreed to attend. If the Scions too are present, all of your Zaya will be presented. To arrange such a meeting must have been quite an undertaking, not only diplomatically but practically. Pray inform the Alliance that we would be honored to participate. We shall make for Alamigo without delay. Then I will bear your answer thither with all haste. We look forward to receiving you at the Royal Palace. This looks like a Alamigan, isn't it? With the shield, the sword, and the outfit. Well, now that we have accepted the invitation, who exactly is going to attend? I move that you and Ishtola lead our contingent. Given how long you have worked to end summoning, it is only right that you be present for what promises to be a historic moment. Sure, why not? I think we have all played our part in the little endeavor, don't you, Wada? All present might rightly claim a seat. I do quite agree, but by your leave, I believe I shall remain here and lend what assistance I can to the coordination of our defensive effort. I'm not coming either. Emeric will be there, and I'd rather not be interrogated. Very well then. While those with a mind to hold the fort get on with holding it, I suggest the rest of us make for Alamigo, shall we? Dang. Oh ho ho ho. Oh ho ho ho. Alright, so next is to directly TP here, I guess. How much does it cost? Oh, it's cheap. Very cheap. I do feel like there's a trials incoming. I can feel that. Man, the song. Da 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 la. Da la 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 la. La 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 la. Ra 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 ra. Alright, enough with the song. Resistant guard. Okay, let's go. Okay, this is gonna be a lengthy cutscene too. I wonder what they're going to discuss about in this meeting. Oh, there's few beast tribe here. There's a lot of people, including Lord Hien. Amaja, Kobold. Oh, Sylvie. What? Wait, somebody. No, I heard someone giving horns outside.
心より感謝いたします。
仲間を拉致した連中について情報があるっていうのは本当だろうな。まずはそこんとこ聞かせてもらおうか。
Man, I wish there's Namazus.
No, 大変じゃねえか。あの塔で連れ去られた仲間が操られてるってんなら急いで助けに向かわねえと。
もちろんそれができれば一番でしょうけれど、精神汚染や異形の万神への対策も必要よ。むやみな突撃は得策ではないわ。
They get the risk of tampering. Alright.
接近が困難なら遠方からの砲撃で破壊する方法もある。
我らが同胞ごと皆殺しにしようというのか。
さあ銀族の者よ、落ち着け。メルビブ殿にその気があるならとっくにやっているはず。我らは策を練るために集まったのだ。
その通り。囚われた者たちを見捨てるような攻撃を行うつもりはない。我らは困難を乗り越え、ようやく対話を始めたのだ。
そう、全ての国と種族とが手を取り合い総力を挙げねばこの危機を打破することはできぬだろう。相手は星の終末を目指すと宣言しているのだ。
天使いと帝国が組み、我らが神も悪しき異形の姿となって敵の手に落ちている。それら全てを相手取り本気で勝利できると。
ここに集いし、国家、種族、 組織、それらが手を取り合えれば必ずや。
Enemy? The Warrior of Light. Where they shake the I beg your pardon?
お主らは感情が高まった時エラから息を吐き出さぬのか。ともかくここに集いし者たちすべてが共に戦おうというのならサハギンだけが臆することはない。我らもまた森を掲げて戦うと誓おう。
Let me refresh the screen a bit first. Sorry for that.
これまでの過根すべてを忘れたわけではない。それ未来のために私は人の言葉を信じる。コボルド族も共闘に挑んだし。
These Robinsons are loud. All the other beasts are more quiet, right? Except for Ixal, I guess.
イグサルだってブルってるわけじゃねえ。やるときゃやるがよ。
Oh, Ixal summoned Garuda, right? Yeah, I just remembered.
もちろんです。暁が編み出した精神汚染の治療法を共有し、皆さん自身の手でお仲間を取り戻せるよう計らいましょう。
ありがてえ。
ありがてえ。
暁の決命は万神問題の解決を使命の一つに掲げていた。ミンフィリアがここにいればこの光景を見て誰よりも喜んだだろうな。
彼らの決断に私たちも応えなくちゃ。ポークシーをさらに増やしていかないとね。
ポークシー
皆さんに私から提案があります。終末の塔に囚われた者たちを救い出したい。その思いはここにいる皆が一致していることでしょう。しかし塔に近づけるのは精神汚染に耐性を持つ少数の者のみ。そして潜入したとて異形の蛮神が待ち受けています。だからこそまずは蛮神の召喚を阻止することこそ優先すべきだと考えます。
Won't be summoned in the first place if you have to succeed engaging with social.
そうか。神おろしには祈りとエーテルがいる。どちらか片方でもかければ神は現れない。
はい、その通りです。終末の塔は何らかの方法でエーテルを集めているはず。その仕組みを解明し阻止する方法を模索しましょ
う。では目下我々に求められるのはエーテル収集を阻止する手法が編み出されるまでの間、さらなる誘拐を防ぎ被害を最小限に留めることじゃな。
While you are conducting your investigation, we will need to remain vigilant lest they turn blah blah blah.
各国各種族の連携を強化し、テロフォロイの軍勢に動きがあれば互いに援軍を送り合うといったところであろうか。
前回の襲撃、我らだけでは決して抗えなかった。救援により救われた身であればこそ恩衆文明、その相互防衛に加わろう。
意義のある者はいないようだな。では私からも一つ提案させてもらいたい。
この歴史的な大同盟にふさわしい名をつけてもらいたいのだ。絆を編んでくれた暁の者にね。
Huh? I don't know, man. The Grand Company of Eorzea?
その名は。
良い名だ。エオルゼアに生きるすべての者が集うに、これ以上ふさわしい名はあるまい。
異議なし。エオルゼアの名のもとに集おう。
国と種族の垣根を越えて東方連合とも力を合わせ終末を呼び込まんとする者に抗いましょう。
Tanah Kerye.
それでは宣言しよう。グランドカンパニーエオルゼアの結成を。
Kasayo. Hata kasayo. Alfina, why you wanna oh, this is actually what he wanted to do back then with the Crystal Braves. But he failed miserably.
この光景を見て決断ができた。この後、王宮の外で話をさせてくれるかい。
Oh god. Alfina. Emotional moment. He needs a breather, guys. He needs a breather. This is too much for him at the moment. Everything that he fight for. Alright. Alfina. Well, now that we are out of earshot of the other delegates, I hope you will forgive me if I speak my mind. Let me begin by saying that I have dreamed of this day since the moment I first set foot upon these shores, and that I was as heartened as anyone to see the peoples of Eorzea pledge their solidarity. Yet even as they uttered their declaration, all I could think about was the conflict to come, of the sacrifices that would be made, and the lives lost. Inevitabilities that I still struggle to accept, but at least now there is hope. The formation of the Grand Company of Eorzea is the first step, the first of many. Many and more. Who that? Oh. Elder sits here, how might we be of service? I seek Master Alfinaut's assistance in a matter of involving Gridania's neighbor, the Slips. Huh? I know that you and yours have long kept a weather eye upon the crystal trade, the better to predict the coming of Primal, and so you will be familiar with the Slips of the Ashcrown Consortium. Through their dealing, they have cultivated relations not only with the city-state but many other communities beside. Communities such as the Beast Tribe. Just so, it is our hope that we may make use of the Slips' established lines of communication to coordinate the efforts of our new fellowship. Also, why the color palette looks weird? Isn't it? It looks so shiny. It makes everything look like shiny AF, especially Kanesena. Yet there remain certain practical differences between the Trade Consortium and the Grand Company. If the Slips are to perform their tasks effectively, they will require the counsel of one vest in the operational aspect of an armed force. An armed force funded with the same goal in mind, no less. The Crystal Brave. Yes, forgive me, Master Alfino. I know that it was a painful chapter in your life, but the experience may yet be made to serve the realm. In my hubris, I plotted a cause for the Crystal Braves which stretched far beyond the Order's initial conception. one intended to pave the way for the founding of what I intended to call the Grand Company of Eorzea. But my plans all came to naught, built upon a frail foundation of lofty ideals. The order was doomed for the first to collapse under the weight of more worldly interests, and I had no wish to see this new endeavor suffer the same fate. Mayhap I asked too much of you? Not at all. You may count upon my assistance for what little it is worth. By your leave, I shall prepare a report including a list of recommendations drawing on the lesson I learned from the failures of the Crystal Blade. You have my gratitude, Master Alfino, and my trust. When your report is ready, pray share it directly with the slaves. With your guidance and the earnest effort of every goodly soul gathered here this day, I have no doubt but that our fellowship shall emerge from the shadow of the Talor, Poroi, and flourish. I think next we met, my friend. Oh. Before committing anything to writing, there are a number of people whose thought I should like to hear. Former braves, you understand? Might you join me in seeking them out? As you have to ask. Thank you. As someone who witnessed the orders rise and fall, yours would be a reassuring presence. I'll join you. If you're planning to canvass the opinion of your former comrades, it would be a lot quicker if you share the task of questioning them. Then perhaps Graha can lend a hand as well. I shall accompany Tancred back to the Rising Stones. Between us, I dare say we should be able to provide an accurate enough account of the day's event. Wow, everyone looks so shiny. Even Tancred armor looks shiny. You should be glad of your company, Graha. I shall explain the details of the way. So what's the plan, brother mine? Before discussing the task at hand, I should probably admit that the report I proposed is largely written. Not long after that fateful day in Ulda, I penned a detailed account of the organization history from the event that led to its inception to the fallings that brought about its demise. This I did primarily as a means of taking some semblance of responsibility. Never did I imagine that it might later be referred by those seeking to form a similar organization. And while I made every attempt to be objective, the account was mine alone. Its events viewed from a singular perspective. For it to be of use, however, it must be broadened to encompass the viewpoints of all involved. Only then can it answer what seems to me to be the crucial question, namely, why, after the Crystal Brave disbanded, did some members choose to remain with us while others did not? I see. You think the answer will tell us something about the nature of the ties that bind our new grand company together, and that this knowledge might help us to prevent it from falling apart when those bonds are inevitably tested. That is my hope, yes, but the questions I will ask are uncomfortable to some. As the former commander of the Crystal Braves, I doubt that those who abandon the cause would welcome my inquiries. Then Graha and I will just have to try. Meanwhile, the two of you can talk to the ones who kept the faith. A fine suggestion. Have care, however. Certain of my former comrades are of questionable character. So keep your wits about you and let us reconvene in Gridania later on. Alright, sure. If you have no objection, I have a mind to begin speaking with Ryol and Alien. If memory serves, the two of them will be attending an intelligence briefing at Castrum Orient, so let us seek them out there. Alright. Castrum Orient. Ooh, the sounder. And then Alien. Oh, Haven't been here in a while. Oh, so what's that? Seeking answers? Interesting. Very interesting. But I guess I won't stray further from that. I'm just wanna do my MSQ for now. We'll do that later on. Hi, Ryo. Well, look who it is and what brings you two here. Would it have anything to do with the big meeting, would it? In a manner of speaking, I have been assigned a task, you see, for which I require the assistance of former members of the Crystal Braves. So you want to know why we decided to stick with the Scions, eh? Ain't an easy thing to put into words, that. As Ryo will attest, I spent a long time agonizing over my failure to alert you to the traitors in our midst. For my negligence, I was captured along with many others and we were powerless to prevent the tragedies that ensued. Not a day goes by that I do not think back to those fateful events. By joining the Scions, I hope to redeem myself and will continue to serve the cause for as long as I am able. But that wasn't my only reason. When we were finally reunited at the Rising Stone, you refused to blame anyone but yourself for the fall of the Crystal Braves. And in spite of everything that had happened, everything you had suffered, you took us back without a moment's hesitation. We would not have blamed you had you turned us away, but when you gave us your trust instead, what else could we do but try to repay it? Nothing, that's what. As for me, on tell, well, I've always felt the Scions have something in common with me or crew. The duty of the strong is to protect the weak. That was our creed and I still drive to live by it to this day. But as time goes on, I've learned that strength comes in many shapes and sizes. From Hoary Boulder to Mistress Tataru, with all of us got something to offer. And not one of us is doing for personal gain, cause we believe there's more important things than that. Things worth protecting, which is what being a Scion is all about. I am at a loss for words. Thank you, my friends. To hear this from you means more than you know. Forgive me, Wada, could you? Why do you think the Crystal Braves ended in failure? Well, its founding ideas was something to be proud of, but ideals alone don't make a crew. For every swap who signed up with good intention, there was another who was only in for the coin, the glory, or both. Ours was quite a disparate band, and while I will never forgive Ilbert, the fact that we managed to function at all was thanks in large part to his effort. Just a pity he was doing it for all the wrong reasons, eh? Only takes one bad apple, they say, and the Braves had a barrel full of them, not like the Scions. We might look like a ragtag band or misfit, but deep down, we've all got that shared sense of purpose. And why? Cause Tataru sifted out all the glory hunters before they made it through the door. I see, so while our ranks comprise a diverse range of people, each with their own individual strength, we are all united in purpose. Thank you, my friend. With your permission, I shall make a record of our discussion and refer to it when drafting my recommendation until we meet again. Alright. Afina is keen to hear what Alisa and Grahati have learned. Alright. I think we have taken up enough of our colleagues' time, and I am conscious that less life-affirming testimonies await. Let us make our way to Gridania and hear what the others have learned. I think Gridania from here should be cheap. I really think it would be cheap. Oh, even Lavender bed is like 30 only. I'll go here. I hope I can finish this. It's already 2:40. I'm still barely progressing. Oh god. And now where are they? Wait, where is this? Lancer Squid? Oh, why? All Gridania. Oh man, being in Gridania does bring so much memories of my journey early on. Arise. Thanks to Tataru ever dependable intelligence, we managed to track down a handful of former braves without any great difficulty. Some were forthright, others less so, but we heard enough to form a picture. I must warn you, after not, some of their comments were harsh. I can well imagine, but their opinions are no less vital to my report. I seek the unvarnished truth. Alright. And then? Thank you, I will set about adding your findings to my own at once. In the meantime, pray go on ahead to Little Solace and seek out Elder Frixio. I will join you anon. Alright. And then go here. If it's not on stream, right, most likely I will be traveling properly, like literally not just TP everywhere, but actually traveling properly because I care about my money. Alright. Welcome Brave One and friends of Brave One. How good it is to see walking ones again so soon after the meeting. Should this one perform the customary dance of greeting? No. It is true that this one's once delighted in making walking ones dance, but no more. Horn One Canesena said that walking ones would be coming to Little Solace. Imperial One also invaded Sivland and abducted many of these ones, so this one will be glad to bear messages between fighting friendly ones. This is heartening to hear, Elder. It will require all ones to work in unison to stop the teleporter. This one will try very hard, of course, but in matters of war, this one have little experience. Any advice working ones can provide will be most welcome. Oh, another pretty silver hair one, and in quite a hurry it seems. Alicia, you must come quickly. Whatever the matter, don't think you couldn't read my handwriting. What? No, a twin of the officer accosted me as I was about to set out. Charlian has sent an envoy who is due to arrive in Gridania at any moment. Huh? An envoy? Could it be that Krita has managed to sway the forum? We shall know soon enough, but there is more. The envoy has requested that the two of us attend the audience with the elder seats here. Really? I can see why they might want Scions to be present, but us specifically? Wait, it isn't who I think it is? I don't know, man. It is. I could scarce believe it myself, but when I inquired as to the envoy's identity, I was told that it was one Forchnald Levelure. Your father? Well now, the fact that a serving member of the forum had journeyed here would be surprise enough. But him? Quite, I gleaned from this that they are taking the matter seriously. That may be, but why him and not one of the other 98 forum members unless he volunteered for it? It has been some time since you last saw your father. Could it be that he is concerned for your well-being? Perhaps, but he has always been reluctant to discuss his work with us. Indeed, and whenever we write to our parents, it is invariably our mother who replies. Nevertheless, I welcome the opportunity to meet with him after so long, even if it is secondary to his true purpose here. Elder Frixio, love though I am to cut your visit short, we must return to Gridania. Pray accept my apologies along with my report. Never mind, there will be time to talk later. This one will keep walking once for more urgent matters. Go, go, go. Okay. The audience will be held at the Lotus stand where the elder sits here waits. Even now, let us be on our way. Alright. Okay. Gridania. At the moment, my money is like 2.3 million. If I can collect 700,000 more before 6.1 comes out, most likely I have enough money to buy a house, I think. Conjurer skill. Silent Conjurer. Welcome, Warrior of Light. The elder sits here and your friends are waiting within. Where is the Shalian? My friends, I thank you all for coming so swiftly. Word of Master Promotional visit took us quite by surprise. When the Alliance granted Mistress Krille permission to request Shalian's aid, we did not anticipate so prompt a reply, much less that it would be delivered by a member of the forum. What the nature of the reply may be, we shall soon discover. Okay. Now, I predict this gonna be voice acted, I guess. Oh, so this guy is Afinat's father.
こうして直々にお話しする機会をいただき感謝します。
Elder Sitzer, I thank you for granting me this order. Oh, so this handsome guy is the father of Alfina and Alice. Oh, nice.
シャレアン哲学者議会を代表してまいりました。古種のルベユールと申します。
ルベユール。
はじめまして、古篠様。こちらこそ急な要請にもかかわらずおいでいただき、深く感謝申し上げます。
ご無沙汰しております、お父様。お元気そうで何よりです。
なあ、二人もよくぞ無事で。
エミリアンス。
本国で待つアメリアンスも聞けば安心することだろう。
お母様はお元気なの？
もちろん、毎日お前たちの身を案じているとも。おかげさまで家族と再会する時間も得られました。聞いたところによると、かつてここグリダニアでは我が父ルイゾアが万神の脅威を受けていたこともあった。ルイソイ。
ええ、第7連載が起こる直前のこと。グリダニア王となったルイゾア様は万神の脅威を訴え、対策に奔走してくださいました。その尽力があればこそ被害は最小限に抑えられ、ガレマール帝国の侵略も跳ねのけることができました。今日のグリダニアがあるのはかのお方のおかげなのです。
その惨事は 受け取りかねます。私はむしろ父の行いに最後まで異を唱えていた。そしてその考えは今も変わってはいない。
Damn. Oh man, condescending.
地の集積者として歴史の観察者たれ。それがシャーレアンで学術を研鑽する者の理念でしたね。
理念であり信念と言い換えてもよいでしょう。カヌエ・センナ殿、私の携えてきた回答をエオルゼア同盟軍の各名手へとご伝達願いたい。我々シャーレアンは今後ガレマール帝国及びエオルゼアにて発生するいかなる紛争にも介入する意思はないと。
Are you sure about that, Charlian? This sounds like Ishgard.
今世界が終末の危機にあることはご存知のはず。なぜその決断に至ったのかお聞かせ願えますか？
終末？いや、こんなものは人同士のさまつな小競り合いに過ぎない。我々シャーリアンが抗うべき終末ではないのです。
Oh God.
待ってください。父上、あなたは何をおっしゃっているのです？今抗わなければテロフォロイの企みに屈するのみ。小さな島に閉じこもったまま開ける未来があるとお思いか？
アルフィノの言う通りよ。私たちは戦いの前線に立って脅威に立ち向かってきたわ。だからこそシャーレアにも無関心でいてほしくないの。掲げる理念が大事ならちゃんとそれを果たせるように今は手を取り合うべきよ。
そんな風に声を荒げて、私はお前たちならば正しく学べるだろうと信じてエオルゼアへの渡航を許したのだがな。学びを得るどころかまさか知性を失うとは。私がなぜ父の行いに異を唱え続けていたのか思い出しなさい。問題解決のために戦いを選ぶこと、それは本当に賢明な道なのか。人を殺し、土地を汚し、国を疲弊させる。勝利をつかんだとて生じた犠牲を埋めるには長い年月がかかる。
Then do nothing.
そんな選択は長期的視野で見てなお正しいのか。真に知的なものとは争いを避ける術を知る者のことだ。お前たちが大切なものを得たというのならなぜそれがわからない。
To ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save. It's not wisdom, it is indolence.
いくら黙っていても構わない。ただそれは正当性を証明できぬ行為、他者に強いようとしていたということだ。それこそが周囲を惑わし、いたずらに被害を広げ、シャーレアンの真に重大な使命を阻むだろう。アルフィノ、アリゼ、今日からルベユールの名を捨てよ。
Damn.
今後お前たちの行動に私は一切干渉しない。戦いを望むのならエオルゼア諸国と共に好きなだけ血を流すがいい。
お待ちください。シャーレアンの見解は分かりましたが、どうか今一度互いの未来のために対話を。
結構。何を言われようと我々の考えは変わりません。お互い他のことに時間を割く方が建設的でしょう。
Oh man。
お父様。
行くなアリゼ。
なんで止めるのよ。だってこんなの。
Imagine being denied for a corporation and at the same time your father disowned you. God damn, that is sad. Also, Kane-sena, you look beautiful as always. Oh. Oh, wait. Screenshot time, I guess. Wait a minute. I guess we can G-pose, I guess. Wait. G-pose time. Hold on. It's not every day we can be with Kane-sena. Nah, G-pose doesn't look great. This looks great. Wait. Okay. Alright. Also like this also can. Alright. Okay. Enough with taking pictures. Time to talk to Alice. Another cutscene. Wow, there's a lot of cutscene, mate. It's almost 3 p.m. So that's what he came here to say? That we are all fools for having the temerity to defend ourselves against the Teller Forum, and as for the rest, like it or not, this was the forum's decision to watch from afar while Erosia burns. Father was but the messenger, and as he handed down their judgment, I could think of nothing to say that could possibly sway him. I still can't. To have prolonged the discussion would have changed little, for it is not only Master Forshnault who must be persuaded, but the forum as a whole. Their decision was made ere your father crossed the sea. Nor is it like to be changed, and so we shall face the Forum without their aid. Forgive me, but if they had no intention of helping us, then why would they go to the trouble of sending an envoy in the first place? Why did they not simply keep their counsel as they are wont to do? Wada, has Master Forshnault arrived yet? Then it is as I fear. My efforts were in vain. I pleaded our case to as many forum members as I could, but they flatly refused to discuss the matter. No, that's not exactly true. I should rather say that they ignored every word I said on the subject without exception. It was almost unnerving. Could it be that they are hiding something from us? That might go some way to explain Master Forshnault's performance. When he said that they would know if the final days were truly upon us, I dismiss it as pride. But what if they genuinely believe that they know how the world will end and simply disagree with us about the circumstances? That I don't know, but something tells me they are not as unconcerned about the Telefroi as they claim. If the threat were not real, why else would they be so standoffish and secretive? I would very much like to delve deeper into this, but I am afraid I've exhausted every avenue of inquiry, nor have I fared any better with my other mission, researching Hydaelyn and the Ethereal Sea. I tried enlisting the help of experts in the field, but it appears the forum has forbidden anyone from cooperating with us. Obstructed at every turn. So it would seem, but don't lose heart just yet. With all the knowledge and acquaintance we have between us, we can still find a way forward. To that end, I would like you all to join me here when the time is right. Of course, I am aware that matters in Eorzea stand on a knife edge, but with your permission, I can at least start making the necessary arrangement. I've always wanted to visit Shalian. And you shall, albeit under less than happy circumstances. It may take a while to secure entry for you all, but I'll let you know when everything is in order. Look after yourself in the meantime, won't you? Your speculation give me cause to hope. Yet, if these seeds will bear fruit, I cannot say. While it is possible the Shalians hide some secret truth from us, there can be no certainty that its exposure will promise them a change of heart. Okay, and so for the present, we must need to confront the plight in which we find ourselves. The forum has refused our request for aid, and it falls to us alone to contend with the Telephoroid. Even with all of Eorzea standing united, there is no guarantee that we will prevail. What does Shalian intend to do if we fall? Damn, so much question. And also, what is this juice? This is like a very good food. Alright. Death unto dawn. Kanesena seems determined not to let the disappointment of Shalian's rejection distract her from the task at hand. Death unto dawn. This is the name of the quest. Wait a minute. This is the name of the patch. While Shalian's stand is indeed disappointing, we cannot allow ourselves to be distracted from the challenge before us. There is much more to be done. Yeah, it's the name of the patch though. Death unto dawn. I shall begin by sharing the forum's response with my counterparts in the Alliance. Meanwhile, I will ask that the Scions... Grave tidings, walking ones. Grave tidings. What? Calm yourself, my gentle friend. What has occurred? This one who went to see Feathered One sent terrible news. Destroying One have appeared in Zelfatol. Destroying ones and capture one and even frightful godful ones. Feathered ones didn't stand a chance and were sent flapping and squawking. When did this happen? Is it too late to help them? Too late, yes, much too late, but luckily destroying ones were only passing through and continued on west. Feathered ones who did not fight were left unharmed. Whereas there would be Quietas. My lady, the Ishkardians report that Telephoroi have emerged from the eastern highlands of Quietas and are marching at speed. Though their purpose had yet to be determined, the Cardinal Flats would seem their most likely destination. Lord Emmerich has already dispatched his forces and requests our immediate support. Tell him he shall have it. The time is come for the Grand Company of Eorzea to prove its worth. Interesting. Well, mayhap it is a mercy that we do not have time to stew upon our misfortune. Come, my friend, let us make haste to Cardinal. Alright. Wait, this one I almost forgot. Destroying ones was said to be led by Cackling Rope One. This one must see that all walking ones know. Farewell. So it's the fun Daniel, huh? Fan Daniel? Who else? It was only a matter of time before that grinning maniac showed himself again. I shall have an airship ready to bear you to Cardinal. Press C to your preparation and report the landing with all haste. At once, my lady, let us away. Okay. Is that the sound of our FC? Alright. Car line canopy, so I need to go to car line canopy. So once again, to anyone that just tuning in, hello, welcome to Tea-Time Livestream. At the moment, I'm doing part 2 of patch 5.5, Shadowbringers. We are so close to Endwalker, and I hope that we can reach Endwalker by the end of this stream. Fingers crossed. Because at the moment, there's a lot of cutscenes. So I hope that I can make it on time before dinner, I hope. So yeah. Outside the car line canopy. It's raining. $4? Wada, it seems $4 here has come all the way to Gridania to find us. I have explained the situation, but she insists her business is urgent. Hey, and it will be over sooner if you shut up and come with me. What? Oh. Hi. Arenval. Oh.
アレンバルド、よかった、意識が戻ったのだね。
What happened?
随分とあっさり来ちまったな。お前に見下ろされる日がさ。
Man.
まさか足が。
どうも動かないらしい。これから一生な。
Oh man. Oh man.
おいおい、そんな顔するなよ。悲しませに来たわけじゃないんだぜ。お前に頼みがあるんだ。俺もさ、戦い続けたかった。自分のためじゃない、誰かのために戦う英雄のようになりたかったんだ。だからアルフィノ、お前に俺の夢を継いでほしいんだ。
Oh man. Why patch 5.4 and 5.5 hits Alfie not hard?
でも英雄の器ではないよ。
英雄を名乗れというつもりはないさ。みんなが英雄と呼ぶ我らが冒険者殿だって自称してるわけじゃないだろ。
My face.
それでもお前は間違いなく俺たちの英雄だ。今も世界を守ろうと集った人たちの中心で力強く立ってる。そして自分の思う未来のために戦っているんだろう。
Man. We carry the dreams of many. We carry you too.
これまで通り自分が信じる未来のために戦ってくれればいい。ただそこに俺の夢を一緒に乗せてやってほしいんだ。かつてアバとオリが俺に夢を託してくれたみたいに。
昔の私ならば迷いなくうなずき任せてくれと言い切れたのだろうね。けれどここまで歩んできたからこそ託される夢の重みがわかるんだ。今私は迷いの渦中にいる。犠牲を生む戦いこそが正しい道なのかと問われ、私は即答できなかったんだ。そんな私が君の大切な夢を背負うことな
ど。わがままを言っているのは俺だし、決めるのはアルフィノだよ。でもさ、一つだけいいか。それでもお前はここにいるじゃないか。迷っているのかもしれないが、誰かのために、未来のために前に進もうとしている。そんなお前を俺は友として誇りに思ってるぜ。俺の頼みも伝えられた。さあ、お前たちを必要とする人たちのところへ向かうんだ。答えはいつか聞かせてくれればいいさ。
Oh, sorry.
必ずまた君に会いに行く。この胸に生まれた答えを伝えに。
さーて、俺の夢もここで終わりか。
お前は存外に強烈な英雄像を抱いていたのだな。戦場に立つ勇猛さだけが英雄の条件か。剣を手に切り結ぶだけが誰かのための戦いなのか。折れた剣に込めていた夢はあいつに託した。なら今度は違う形の英雄を目指せばいいだけだろ。
フォルドラは厳しいな。まだ俺を隠居させてくれないのかよ。
隠居したいなら勝手にしろ。だがもしまだあがくつもりがあるなら。
ああ、どうか力を貸してくれないか。今の俺が目指すべき英雄の形、それを探してみたい。
They could make a great couple though, not gonna lie. Also, what is that sound? Oh wait, are we going for battle? Not good, not good. You can tell me later what that was all about, but judging by the set of Alphina's jaw, it appears to have done him some good. Tancred and the others have already left the Rising Stones, and according to the communication officer, Amalja and Cobalt forces are also bound for Qatar now as we speak. They mean to keep the promise they made in Alamigo, and one must do the same by saving as many of the tempered kin as possible. Anyway, the airship is ready to depart. We should get going. Upon joining the battle at Katana, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to participate in battle and view this scene in their entirety. Alright. Your progress through the battle will be saved at certain points. In the event that you are defeated, you will be able to try again for the most recent of these. Please note that if you enter battle associated with other quests or log out from the game, this progress will be lost. Wait a minute. I do feel like I want to become the Warrior of Darkness in here. I figure out maybe I could become the Warrior of Darkness. Let's go as a sage then. I don't care. Let's be the Warrior of Darkness. Man, this thing doesn't fit the aesthetic though. This kinda do, but I don't know. Let's see how it goes. So let's put a timer. One more. 59 minutes. Alright. Alright. Proceed. This is gonna be long. It even includes battle. Be prepared. Wada, be prepared.
シャーレアンへの要請が断られたことは聞いているね。帝国が何を企んでいるのか、どう対策を立てればいいか、見通すことはまた難しくなってしまった。そんなゴリ夢中の我々に敵は最大戦力をぶつけてきた。苦しい状況だが、今は全力を尽くすしかない。それが未来を作るきっかけになると信じて。
何のことはない。俺たちが必死なのはいつものことだ。今回もまた同じようにやりきるだけさ。しかし急に力強い演説をぶつな。迷いは晴れたのか？
私はまだ迷いの霧の中にいる。だが曖昧な心にそれでいいと。
Let me refresh my screen real quick.
前に進もうとすること、それこそが必要なのだと。
気づくのが遅いのよ。最初からみんなあなたはそれでいいって言ってたじゃない。
こいつは頭がいい割にバカなところが立ち止まるつもりで進むべきかと悩むんだ。ま、らしいとは思うが
な。さあ、俺たちも戦場へと向かおう。テロフォロイの軍勢はすでに侵入しているらしい。
私は敵兵の精神汚染を解くことを優先するわ。できるだけ無力化するように心がけてみて。
敵の行動目的は未だ謎のまま。皆様、夢をお気をつけを。
Alright. Are we starting? Are we starting a battle right now? Duty commands. Alright. Listen well, friends. The Telephoro is sweeping across Carter now. Okay. As for the ASEAN, he was briefly sighted above the battlefield but has since vanished. He likely intends to watch events unfold from afar. Thus far, the movements of the lunar primer have proven difficult to predict even when poised. Okay. Primary targets. Wait, this Raban? Understood. They will not alert the Scion for long. Oh god. One brings trouble, one brings the light. Carter now. Interesting. Why are we having... Oh, sorry. Why do we have a battle at Carter now though? As the Scion spread across the field, Alisa and Graha take the fight to the Teleporoi. Oh, there's a lot of sequence. Thank God I play Red Mage. Oh no, I thought we were gonna play Red Mage or something. I think we did. Oh god. Oh god. To the air. Allah. Oh. Nice.
サポートするわ。
What is trying to do? Nice. It seems we've earned a moment's respite. Then let us take this opportunity to cure the temper. How? How to heal the tempered? And then Angelo. Who the fuck is that? Why are you flying? That's so creepy, Van Daniel. What is he plotting at the moment? What is he plotting? Did you see that? The glyph? Yes, how worried should we be? What is that? Listen well and judge for yourself. Though I can see ethereal currents, I had not thoroughly examined those that flow through the heart of Katana. But now that I am here, things have become clear. What? The flats conceals an etheric confluence like to the pillars of the Azim step, but greater in scale, far greater. Conceal an etheric confluence. Huh? What is he trying to do? The glyphs that Vandana has conjured reach into its very midst. And I believe I know their purpose. Should the lunar primals destroy them, it would spark a chain reaction with the potential to obliterate the confluence entirely. Should the lunar primals destroy them, the resultant disruption to the flow of ether would sow chaos among the elements, prompting earthquake, flood, and tempest large enough to lay waste to the realm. There we go. So far, comment as little surprise. We must need protect the confluence at all costs. Defeat Luna Odin and defend a what? Luna Odin? Is that Odin? So the time has come to pit my blade against his. Follow my lead. Urianger. Nice. I need to change my target first. Wait, what? Come here, everyone. Nice. Oh. Oh, Tancred. Nice. Nice. Oh, that was quite difficult. It's a very weird mechanic of astrology. It's quite unique. But thank God we fight Odin before we do this. Like I do Odin ARR few days before I do the 5.5 patch. Excuse me. Meanwhile, Grahatia and Alice prepare to lock swords with Luna Ravana. Wait, what? Alright. Oh no. Am I going to control Grahatia now as a tank. Yep, indeed. Oh, okay, this time I'm the healer. This is black. This is... What? Oh. Ow, 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 ow. Wait, what? That is not pork. There's so many better. No way, please. Give me the chance to at least do from Grahatia. Please. Oh my lord. Resume from midway. Of course. Kinda crazy to start from beginning. That's crazy, mate. The hardest one is probably the healer part. Wait, why I start from here? Elegant Blizzard. What's that? Oh. Aduh. God damn. Use what? What's the mechanic? Hold on. I'm quite confused right now. What's the mechanic? God damn it. At least explain to me the mechanic. Can you at least do that, please? Onegaishimasu. A quick casting of break should buy us time. Break? Do I even have break? Oh, that's the break. Alright. Oh. Oh, nice. Thank God. Power healing. Wait. What? Damn. Nanda kore. Ow. Ow. What? Ow. Ow. Ooh, that hurts. Alice, are you okay? Oh no. Ooh. Ow, that hurts. Spam this, spam. Yes. Oh god, took me 3 times. Took me 3 trials to even beat Ravana. The mechanic is so weird. Spamming break. I never used black mesh before, so I don't know if like break is actually a thing. At the Sepsen moment, you stand shoulder to shoulder with Alphinaut and Estine and resolve to lay Lunar Ifrit low. Yay. Finally, my own character. Haven't fight Ifrit in a while. I'll do this for you now. Son of... Oh no, oh no! Oh god. Oh, thank god I make it on time.
貫け。
Nice. Oh, hellfire. This feel like fighting normal Ifrit. Alright. Adlokium. Alright. Oh wow. Nice, thanks. Boom. Alfina almost die. Don't die, Alfina. Three, 4, 5. Yes! Nice. Oh, at least it's only 5 minutes. Compared to just now, it took me like 10 to 15 minutes. The Ravana's fight was hard. The Ifrit one is fun though. The fight of, I forgot, is it the Tancred and Yushtola Urianja? That one is fun too, because I managed to do, even though I pressed the button like whatever, but I still managed to do it perfectly as an astrologian. But the Black Mesh one though, I really don't know what I'm doing. I never played Black Mesh before, so I'm kind of confused what to do. Only one left.
おやおや、ここまで抵抗するとは予想外でしたね。計画を早めるつもりでしたが、失敗。まあ、構いません。少しばかり時間がかかるだけのこと。
What? Is that all? What's that? Oh, somebody is healing. You've got a lot of ether, Alfie now. I thought you healed me quite vigorously just now. Galemarga Teikoku. Oh, that one is Galleons, right? That ground looks soft.
Alice, 精神汚染された者たちは
できうる限りは治療したわ。ポークシーを持つ術師たちも全力を尽くしてくれた。でも全員を救うことは
Oh, nice proxy. Huh. And where did Vandaniel go?
暗い顔をなさるな、暁の勇者たちよ。観音体徳、帝国に連れ去られた同胞すべての帰還は叶わずとも、少なからぬ者たちを正気に戻すことができた。我らが同胞を救うため、そなたらが視力を尽くしてくれたことは疑う余地もない。だからどうか顔を上げてくれ。
Oh, Miko's admirer.
私はまだ未熟だけど、これからもまっすぐ走っていくから。伝えてくれてありがとう。あなたたちの言葉に私の方が救われたわ。
はい。
決して完全なる勝利ではない。それでも私たちはきっと前に進んでいる。
Look at Grahatia just looking from the back there, looking cute.
ここで立ち止まってなるものか。そうだろ
う。Yep. Oh no, I suddenly accidentally take the screenshot at the wrong time. To the very end.
ああ、絶対にだ。
What is going on? What is going on right now? What's going on? The world that we want is now to the storm. The fire of the begin, the way to the bar. The wheels of the set. Is this the end of the... I don't know, man. I might need to check something first. One brings shadow, one brings the light. Two ghosts echo, one brings the night. So that means I reach Endwalker, isn't it? Oh god. Are we? Are we? Are we? Are we reaching Endwalker? One brings shadow, one brings the light. You found the light. Almet? Is it Almeto Silk? No, I thought it's gonna be Almeto Silk. So yeah, the conclusion is we did saw the moon, but we don't know why suddenly the moon reappears and it's very bright. Very, very, very bright. Junichi Suabe, Adabed, Ishida Akira, Merlip, Tanaka Atsuko, see? Tanaka Rie, Issei Maria. Oh, one brings shadow, one brings the light. Two don't shadow and one seem the light. Da da la da 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 da. One brings shadow, one brings light. Brings shadow, one brings a light. You are the light. We fall. We fall. We fall. We fall unto the end. Hey yeah. Hey yeah. Alright, we fall. One breath. Oh, suddenly it become tomorrow and tomorrow. Oh, my friend. Oh god, I miss the old, not the old, I mean the matured Grahatiya, or what we call as Crystal Exarch. Remember that Ishikawa. Damn, Henrik. So I'm still reflecting on the journey of us in 5.55 or part 2 of 5.5 patch of Shadowbringers, and I would say from the from my experience playing through this whole expansion since the end of November until you can say early March, took me like 1, 2, 3, almost 4 months. I think 3 months. 3 months and a few more weeks. It's one hell of a ride, and I think I can safely say this is hands down one of the best expansion I've ever played in this game. Shadowbringers really living up to their name, and I'm really glad that I finished this off. So yeah, I still remember that a few months ago when I barely into Shadowbringers and I'm still at the end of Stormblood. I followed this one streamer, and this one streamer also watching this credit cutscene, and he's also talking about the expansion as a general thought and his review on it and his take on it. And he say for him Shadowbringers is quite great, but his expectation kind of become a little bit underwhelming at the end. Not expectation, what he expect kind of doesn't up to what he expect. Yeah, that's what I want to say. Kind of a little bit underwhelming to him. I can say it's true to certain extent, especially for patch 5.4 and also patch 5.1 and 5.2. I think 5.1 and 5.2 is kind of slow. You know, it took me like 1 month to finish patch 5.1. Took me 3 weeks for 5.2, but literally only one session, 5 hours to finish 5.3. That one is hands down one of the best experience I've ever done in stream. But there's one more that beats all of it, and sadly I can never able to stream it, which is the end of patch 5, not the end of the base expansion of 5.0 of Shadowbringers. That one is hands down one of the most epic moment I've ever experienced in any video game ever. That introduction of Emetoselk, and how he's such a good villain, you know, it's like he's such a complex character. Everything that you see at the moment is relevant to Emetoselk. He already lived long enough, and a lot of the plots are revolving around him. He even plants seed in the first, you know, before it even, you know, it even become a light expected, not light expected, like before the flood even happened, he planted the seed to fall tree. Or is it after the light happened? I don't know, I cannot remember. But yeah, Emetoselk is probably one of my favorite villains that I've ever experienced in any game ever. If I can think of another good villains apart from Emetoselk, not that much, to be honest. Not that much. It's like there's not much villain that good, you know. Sometimes a lot of people are just like totally bad or totally, you know, evil, but Emetoselk is so different. He is the reason why Shadowbringers is so freaking good. His character alone, his quirk and everything. I think Emetoselk is probably one of my favorite character in any Final Fantasy game ever, surprisingly, even though he is a villain. But his true goal is, after all, he just want the sundered world to become unsundered and back to initiate back rejoining, so that he can revive back all his friends, including Azim, which is us. Like right now we are divided into 14, with the main shot is at the source, which is us, and the 13 others in different world, or you could say different shot. So far I think there's like 8, since it's 7 Umbral Calamity, 7 already rejoined to us back. So that's why we are more powerful, and now that Artbird also rejoined us, it become 8. So Warrior of Light right now is very, very, very strong. So I think there's 5 more world left, but one is already in void, the 13, so it's deemed useless. So there's only 4 more world left that is livable. No, yeah, is it livable? I'm not sure if it's livable or not, but what I know is, yeah, I think so. There's only 8. There's only 4 more. Actually 5, because technically the first didn't get rejoined, but the Warrior of Light in that world did get returned to us. So yeah, technically that one is a special case. So yeah, you can see the advert there, and the journey to discover that Hydaelyn and Zodiac is like the ultimate primal that you can ever think of. Is really interesting to say the least. It's like, wow, that is kind of mind blown, and everything being told by the great villain himself, Amethyst. So yeah, man, Amethyst is such a great villain. So if anyone haven't even played through Shadowbringers yet, or haven't finished it, I can assure you, you are in for a treat. Shadowbringers is just perfect. It's a whole journey. Like, the whole journey in the first is literally very refreshing. It feels like a different game entirely. It's like something out of... It's like if you take out it from the FF14 franchise and make it something like Final Fantasy 17 Shadowbringers or something, it will still stand alone quite good. Might not be as lore heavy or lore intensive as what it is right now, but for what it is, the expansion alone is so worth it to play. And Amethyst alone can carry the story, like literally by himself. He's such an interesting character. I can't stress enough how Amethyst is such a great villain, to be honest. So yeah, so my journey through these 3 past months is quite great. Took me 1 month to finish Shadowbringers expansion 5.0, the best expansion. But then it took me 1 month, perhaps even more, to finish 5.1. It's that slow. I don't know why. I took a break because the epic moment of 5.0 is so great that I stopped playing Final Fantasy 14 MSQ for a while, just because it's so great that I need a time to absorb it, because you seldom get this kind of great storytelling in a game. Probably the closest one is perhaps Xenoblade Chronicles 1. That one is awesome though, but the ending when they fight the boss is kinda but the journey throughout all of the story is great. Xenoblade Chronicles 1 is hands down one of my favorite JRPG of all time, and it still holds true until now. Sadly, I kinda, it took me like 2 times, or is it 3 times, before it finally clicked to me. I think I play around like 30 hours or 40 hours or something before it finally clicks to me. I'm like, I get hooked entirely in Xenoblade Chronicles 1. But if I want to compare Final Fantasy 14 as a whole, except for Endwalker, because we haven't reached into Endwalker yet. I mean, technically we are already in, but for the sake of argument, we're gonna put Endwalker up. We're gonna talk about up to Shadowbringers. Even to Shadowbringers is great. It's so great, but nothing beats how awesome Xenoblade Chronicles 1 is in terms of revelation of so many things, and how beautiful the world is. It's like in Final Fantasy 14, it's between Hydaelyn and Zodiac. In Xenoblade Chronicles 1, it's between Bionis and Mechonis. So this Bionis and Mechonis is like literally the universe of the Xenoblade Chronicle itself. Basically, people live on their body. They are literally like the monsters of like which pop up in the sea of nothingness, and suddenly there's two of them. There's two of it, Bionis and Mechonis, which happen to fight each other. And yeah, I don't want to spoil too much about it. You guys should play it by yourself. But the revelation of what Bionis is and what Mechonis is prior to when they become the world as it is now in that game, in terms of the livelihood and everything, and what happened, the conflicts, everything, that one is just awesome storytelling. So I really encourage everyone to play Xenoblade Chronicles 1 at least once in your life, because the storytelling is just that good. The final part of it might be a little bit weird, but it is still awesome overall. A very good experience of Xenoblade games. I don't know about Xenoblade Chronicles 2 yet. I do have it right now with me, but I'm still in the midst of playing through Final Fantasy X, which barely move at all because I'm so busy with Final Fantasy 14 at the moment. So I need more time to... I hope that I can finish Endwalker before my semester start, so that I can have more free time to play other games. Like, you know, I haven't even touched Nier Replicant. I haven't played through Horizon Zero Dawn. I haven't finished Final Fantasy X. I still have Xenoblade Chronicles 2 to play. I still have all of those Pokemon games that I also need to play. At the same time, I need to play... Let me see first. Yeah, I have all the 3DS games I haven't played yet, like Bravely Default 2, Dragon Quest 8, Dragon Quest 7, Fire Emblem Awakening, Shin Megami Tensei 4 Apocalypse, and I'm still wanting to buy Shin Megami Tensei 5. So there's so much game that I need to play. So much game, so little free time. And it's like all the games that I want to play is all freaking long, at least worth 100 hours. And this game alone, the Final Fantasy 14, is worth, let's just say one expansion is like 50 to 60 hours. A very casual pace, you know, 50 to 60 hours. So if you add up all of it, so there's total of 4 expansion. Correct. 4 expansion and 1 base game. Base game took around 50 to 60 hours, depending on the pace. And then each expansion totals up around about the same. So let's just, for the sake of simplicity, we put everything at 50 hours. So 50 times 5 is at least 250 hours. It's around that, or 300 hours. And if you add more patches between them, is about, you could say you can finish all of this Final Fantasy game in like 400 hours to 500 hours. That's a lot of gameplay time, you know. I think it's the casual approach to this would probably be 500 hours, I think. Yeah, it actually can be shorter than that, but if you add up like time for AFK, time for you to process, time for you to go into the battle and everything, probably you're gonna try some new jobs or something. So yeah, realistically at least 500. But to finish up to the very end of Endwalker. But if you are like me, and I'm already like almost 3 times of that 500. It's like right now I'm at 1.3k hours. And I'm still barely into Endwalker yet. I don't know how many hours I'm gonna tackle to finish Endwalker. I think the faster way to finish Endwalker is to do it on stream, because by doing it on stream, I can be more focused and I will not sway away from, oh look, a side quest. Like just now, you guys literally witnessed that when I approach this place in Castrum Orients at Giovannia, there's a blue side quest right in front of me. I spawn right in front of the blue side quest, and I feel like, oh, I want to take it, but then I figure out, oh no, if I do that, I might not have time to finish playing all through this part 2 of patch 5.5. So I figure, probably during my offline time, and not offline time, during my off stream time. So yep, I managed to put focus onto myself, onto my own MSQ progress by doing stream, because I know people are looking at me and they want to know more about stories. If I suddenly do side quests, then it's not a great entertainment, you know. It's like when you are watching a streamer, for example, you're watching a streamer playing a shooting game, but suddenly instead of the shooting game, they go for practice for hours and hours, or probably they do, you know, something like daily challenges, like, oh, hit 10 cans of yada yada, or hit 20 enemies in this training room, yada yada, and yeah, you get what I mean. It's actually a not good example, but yeah, probably that would explain how it is just now when I look at the side quest, because I know viewers tend to not like watch. Where is my tissue, by the way? Oh, here. I'm finding my tissue just now. So yeah, that's my take on Shadowbringers. If I want to compare Heavensward and Shadowbringers, both the 5.3 and 3.3, 3.3 is more epic in terms of battle, like probably better than even 5.3, I guess, because 3.3 is just so good. That one is so freaking good that I'm like, wow, the battle between the dragons and how we are so cool walking through Nidop and battle with it, and then beat it, and then the Harsha-Fan and just sell cutscene, and not cutscene, like reappearing in the cutscene and everything is so good. But 5.3 is more epic though. It's like, whoa. Everything about 5.3 is so epic. 3.3 is more emotional. It's like epic but emotional. 5.3 is just epic AF. It's just epic. But nothing can beat 5.0 ending. That one is hands down one of the best battle I've ever done in this game ever. So even if you want me to compare 3.3 and 5.3, nothing can beat 5.0 ending. Even though it's not in the same league. It's like 5.3 and 3.3 is comparable because they are patches, but it can't be compared to 5.0, right? Because it's 5.0 is literally a full whole expansion, so you can't really compare it. But I have to, because that final battle is just that good, man. It's just a very satisfying ending to one of the best villain of Emmet, in the name of Emmet Selk. So I have to say 5.0 ending is probably one of my favorite in any video games so far recently. So yeah, that's the most satisfying ending I've ever seen, you know. So yeah. So I can safely say Shadowbringers is my favorite expansion in this game. Second, probably Heavensward. I do have a, you know, soft spot for Stormblood though, because in Stormblood where I first bought the game, and I discovered a lot of things in this game, like my own FC, Kugane, my own apartment, the journey, Azim Step especially, the Beast Tribe, what else? Yangxia, Doman, Ruby C. Ruby C is quite fun, to be honest. Some people hate it, but I kinda like it. I just didn't like the upper part of it. I like the bottom part of it though, the C part. Also, I didn't like J Urbania at all. The locks and everything, I hate it. But since I'm a you can call what's the term again? I'm a sucker for Eastern culture. So anything related like China, Japan, or even Mongolia is something that I really take a lot of interest in. So that's why I enjoy a lot of Stormblood. Even though it might not be as strong as Heavensward or even Shadowbringers, but I have a soft spot for it. It's like, it might not be my favorite, but it has a lot of memories in it. It's where I first introduced the treasure map to, and it's a lot of things happens during my Stormblood journey. So it's like, it is a feels good expansion, and I really love it. But if you want to say, in respect of storyline, I would say Shadowbringers is hands down one of the best one. Heavensward might start a little bit slow, but why do I like it so much? Because I like how Alphinaud grew a lot during that expansion. That is why I love Heavensward so much. And also the dragons, which is always cool. But I'm not really a fan of dragons. But seeing the conflict between dragons and men is something very cool. It's like Game of Thrones, but better. So I would say that. And yeah, the build up for Shadowbringers is great though, because they already planted the seed right at the end of the Heavensward base expansion, where they introduced Warrior of Darkness. There, it's like 2 expansion away. They introduced it like in 2015 or 16. I think in 15. 15 came out in Heavensward came out in 2015, and the patches come out around, I think it's 2015 too. So I think the Warrior of Darkness seed already been planted right at 2015, and 4 years later they bring out back the concept into Shadowbringers. So it's like, wow, until that far they already think about the story. It's like, wow, the story maker is so good. Really, you have to give a clap to him, because it's just, the storytelling is so great that it can rivals even the blockbuster Hollywood sometimes. Not all, but some, but quite a few of them. So yeah. And also, is this cutscene gonna finish soon? I don't know. I've been babbling quite a long time. This is kind of like trying to make up for all of those silent treatment that I give to you guys just now during the Alphinaud and Arenval scene. That one is so emotional, mate. That one is so freaking emotional. See? Motion actor. Emotional damage. Sorry. It's just kidding. But yeah. Damn. I think I don't know when I'm going to start Endwalker yet. I think I want to start it as early as possible, but I don't know if I'm gonna start it today, or I'm gonna start it tomorrow, or if I'm gonna start it on Saturday or something. Tomorrow gonna be quite hectic day, because I need to at night there's a live letter that I need to join and watch, and probably take note of it. Although that one is kinda too close to my dinner time, so I can't really jot down it. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I really don't know. But I do like to help my FC to jot down the notes, because I genuinely want to know what your shippy gonna say for this game. So yeah. Looking forward to tomorrow's live letter, to be honest. Hopefully it'll be something good news. I don't know. Probably not, probably yes, who knows, because they already said a lot during last month live letter. Took me like how many hours? I think they started around 10 AM and finished around 2 PM, I think, or 3 PM. I cannot remember. I think it's finished around 3 PM. 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. It's like 5 hours. Quite a long live letter, and I expect it's gonna be quite long to tomorrow night. So yeah. I don't know, man. I'm just waiting for cutscene at the moment. So, yep. Should I like skip the credit scene? I don't know. I kind of wanna leave it like that. So yeah. Okay then. So let me check my Discord real quick first. Discord. Probably there's something new. Announcement. randoms. All right. So this is how it feels to like finish Shadowbringers. This is exactly how the streamer that I watched 3 months ago, is it 3 months ago or is it 2 months ago? I cannot remember, but I did remember that I watched it on the bed at my home. So I think I watched it before I went to my campus. I think it's around November, most likely November, but I cannot remember which date. It's such a memorable thing to experience, like seeing the credit scene of Shadowbringers at the same time talking to him and hear to his review of Shadowbringers, which is kind of funny also because he talked a lot about spoilers, you know, but I actually didn't remember any of the details before I played Shadowbringers. Thank God. So yeah, I guess my peanut brain really am immune to spoilers sometimes because I'm like, okay. I didn't expect some of the things to happen. Like, what is it? There is this one just the Alice and Alfina when Estinian first meet Alice and he confuses Alice as Alfina. That one has a lot of memes in Twitter, but I never really, it never really get into my mind until that literal moment. Or is it during the morning live stream or is it the afternoon live stream? I cannot remember. I think it's during the morning live stream. It's quite funny though. It is really quite funny. So yeah, right now at the moment I'm just chilling. I don't know if I'm gonna continue with Endwalker as soon as possible. Probably I'm gonna take a few a break, I guess, but maybe not literally few days, but probably just one day. If not, I don't know if I'm gonna start Endwalker on stream or I stream the Endwalker journey after I took few quests. I don't know, because it's gonna be quite boring to stream, because there's no aetherite, there's no aether current. I cannot fly. Oh god, the thought of not being able to fly kind of make me a little bit worried. Hopefully I can endure it. So hopefully we can finish it in 3 weeks. So I put let me check my calendar at the moment. Okay, target is 3 weeks from today. Probably from tomorrow. I guess I'm gonna start tomorrow or probably night. If you wanna be very consistent with stream, we can start it right tonight. So if I can start by Friday, which is tomorrow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 days. 16 days actually, because 20th already start class. If I can finish Endwalker in 16 days, that would be great. Really great, but I don't know. Because Endwalker is quite long and I cannot rush it. So I don't know if I can finish it at home, but I'll try my best. It's gonna be a long journey, and I think it will be the most efficient if I do it on stream though. Probably I'm gonna do it exclusively on stream, but I don't know. Could be tiring to do all of the MSQ on stream. So I haven't planned anything yet for Endwalker stream. I can't even believe that I actually reached the end of Shadowbringers today. Because to be honest, I expected it to be earlier. Like probably January I already reached the end of Shadowbringers. But nope. Life happens. Reality check happens. A lot of shit just hits like a truck. So I have to totally abandon Final Fantasy 14 progression for MSQ in January. I only managed to finish 5.1 in 1 month. That's actually quite crazy, you know, because I still remember I finished Shadowbringers after Christmas or before Christmas, I cannot remember, but during that period. And after that, took me 1 month to finish 5.1, and then another 3 weeks to finish 5.2. I don't know why, but it's so slow. The pace is snail slow. Like, I don't even know what happened there. But thank God 5.3 redeemed it. I can literally finish it in 1 day, which is awesome. And then 5.4 took me like, okay, let me check. I finished 5.3 at last week. Not last week, more like yeah, technically last week, Wednesday. I remember that. And then it took me almost a week to finish 5.4. 5.4 is kind of boring though, for me personally. So I'm not sure about others. Emmerich-san. I trust you all enjoy a comfortable flight abroad, the pride of the Ishgardian fleet. Lest you worry, the Bonanza has been towed to a nearby location to be retrieved at your convenience. You have thought of everything, Lord Emmerich, and may I say how much I appreciate the hospitality you afforded us on the way home. Think nothing of it, our destination lay in the same direction, and it afforded me the perfect opportunity to learn how my errant friend has been since last he took his leave. It would seem you have finally found a place to settle down. I merely grew weary of wandering the Far East. Returning to more serious matters, while the Telophoroi have been driven from Kathanau, it's like that the bulk of their forces yet remain. On the evidence of the Grand Company of Eorzea first joint military operation, however, I am confident that we have the potential to meet such threats head-on, even without the aid of you and yours. As such, while our forces keep the Telophoroi at bay, I will ask that you apply your talent to the task of neutralizing the tower. A sensible division of labor, while the towers remain, so too will the threat of the lunar primals. And given our expertise in the field of aetherology, we are better qualified to find the solution. That we are, especially should it happen to lie beyond the Alliance dominion. There is a time and a place for formal investigation, of course, but certain secrets are one to hide where only enterprising individuals may venture. I could not agree more. There are none better suited to the task. Alright. Okay. On behalf of the Alliance, I thank you. We look forward to receiving any information you are able to uncover, and with that, I must take my leave. Should you have need of assistance, pray do not hesitate to ask. Fare you well, my friends. I confess I had hoped to be able to study the towers more closely, vital as they plainly are to the Telophorus plan. If we can discern their ultimate function, we will be one step closer to understanding our enemy's grand scheme. I had hoped to be able to study the towers more closely. Should we succeed in neutralizing them? Of course, it is all but certain that the Teleforo will mount on all-out invasion. And then it will begin. The one who awaits at the heart of the chaos will come for us, for you. Yet in the end, our true nemesis may be the calamity to end all calamities, the final days themselves. Yes, alright, Afina, we need a plan, not portents. As Tancred so eloquently pointed out, we are in a position to seek information from all manner of places, not least Charleon. According to Krele, the forum have been more secretive than ever of late. While this may be related to the appearance of the Telefore, that remains a matter of speculation. But one thing is clear, the forum is determined to keep us from discovering the truth. Master Fortunal performance at the Lotus Stand was enough to convince me of that. The matter bereaved further investigation, I do heartily concur, nor can I think of a more promising place to look for the answer we seek on the matter of the towers. Charleon have ever been the wellspring of etherological knowledge. I care not where we go, here or there, my lands will be ready. I guess onwards to Charleon then. And what of you, Wada? Might you be persuaded to join us? Plot a course for Charleon. This is gonna be exciting. Here, it is time we let bare the Telefroy's dark design. I really want to go to the birthplace of Alfino and Alice Leview. It appears we are in agreement. We have but to wait for Krele to secure the necessary permission. In the meantime, there is a matter I would investigate. Does it involve tall structures? Yep. By strange coincidence, it does. At present, I have only a creeping suspicion, but with your help, I will soon find out whether my fears are warranted. Huh. Interesting. You have learned emote shoes. Why shoes? Oh yeah, Charleon always like to keep secret. That makes sense. That makes sense. In the Gallian capital. Xenos, what you trying to do? Reaper? Oh lord. Oh lord. Is he becoming the Reaper or something?
いやはや、なかなかどうしてエオルゼアの連中もやるものですね。あいにくと結節点の破壊には失敗。今後も地脈の流れはカルテノーに集まり、杭へのエーテル供給は相応のものになるでしょう。残念ですが、その分こちらの出力を上げればいいだけのこと。少しばかりあれの見る夢が深くなりますが、問題ありませんよね。
構わん。あれにとってはむしろ本望だろ
う。では急いで調整いたしましょう。神の門はこうして完成しているのです。あとはエネルギーさえかき集めれば念願の獲物に手が届く。
What the heck is that?
さあさあ、うんと働きなさい。私のために、あなたのために。そして
私のために、あなたのために。
美しく抱きすべき人類の皆々様のために。
あまたの命も 闇夜の月も食らい尽くしてお前を待とう。怒りを燃やせ、憎悪にたぎれ、その果てに至極の一戦を果たそうぞ。
The fuck? Weird charm moment by Xenos. I can never understand Xenos entirely. It's so weird. It's the dude that only care about fighting us, nothing else. Oh, we are in Mordona. Nearer to Katana, perhaps? I don't know.
やはりここも地脈の流れが変わってるわ。
ザナラン方面も同じだな。どこで計測しても記録とは異なるエーテル波形しか出てこない。
それに地脈を流れるエーテルの濃度が低下してるんだ。自然現象とはとても思えないくらいにな。
お戻りになりましたか。ドラバニアの方はいかがでしたか。
いくつかの地点で観測を行ったが、週末の塔に近いほどエーテルの減少が顕著だったよ。つまり
塔が地脈からエーテルを吸い上げてる可能性が高いってこと。これが万神召喚のからくりだったのかしら。
ともかく石の家に戻るぞ。タタルに頼んでエオルゼア統合司令部に観測結果を送るんだ。
Interesting fact. Wait. Heidelin. Heidelin? Venat? No, it's not Venat. I don't know. Who are you? I know it's Heidelin. And he has the clothes of Amarosian.
おい相棒、どうかしたのか。
And also he crystal tower and now the moon. Why did he didn't even realize that the moon's colors has changed? At solemn dawn, green purple shine in gazes cast towards moonlit sky. Thus does our final curtain rise your step to guide what and betides. Oh wow. Oh wow. Just wow, mate. wow. Just wow. Okay. Heidelin did talk to us. The next ship to sail. It's gonna be quite a long journey after this. So yeah, I think we should take some form of break, I guess. Or else we're gonna get burned out. So I think it's the best time for me to end my stream for today. I know. I really want to continue more with it, but I figured I play a lot of it today. Literally, I tried to finish 5.4 yesterday by myself, and then this morning I managed to wake up early and did the 5.5 part 1 in the morning, and then 5.5 part 2 in the right now at the tea time timing. So I'm satisfied with how far we've been through our progress. Sorry, for 5.5. This is much better, I think, in terms of streaming compared to last week, where I literally binged the heck out of 5.3 in one single session. That one is wild though, but it's so freaking worth it. It's so epic. So nothing can top that stream yet, I guess, except perhaps 3.3 stream, which I cannot remember which stream it was. But yeah, I think before we enter Endwalker, I think I'm gonna probably take break before I'm mentally prepared to start Endwalker, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it on stream or not. Hopefully I will, but if I don't have the energy, probably I won't. So just hope that I have the energy to stream more of it. So yeah, I think it's almost like 3 hours of my stream. So total up, it could be around 5 to 6 hours of stream. About the same as my last week's stream of 5.3, just more better pace. So yeah. Alright, I think that's it for today's live stream. Thank you guys for tuning in, and thank you for watching the live stream. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, and also follow me on Twitch or Twitter. And yeah, enjoy your Thursday. Have a nice day. See you guys in the next live stream, and probably the next live stream gonna be the start of the journey to Endwalker. So yeah, looking forward to it. So that's it for me. Wada signing off for today. See you guys again later. Bye bye. Peace.